When I first started this channel, I really wanted to talk about movies, games, TV shows, pop culture stuff. And it looks like I finally have a chance to do that with this Xbox Game Pass Core. So, what this is about is apparently, I'll get into the article in just a second. This is directly on the Xbox's website, and I will link an article down below. But what this is essentially about is they're getting rid of Xbox Live Gold, introducing Xbox Game Pass Core coming this September. In summary, Xbox Live Gold is becoming Xbox Game Pass Core starting September 14th. It will include new select collection of games with Xbox Game Pass Core. Today, we're continuing our commitment to give players more choice and value by introducing Game Pass Core, launching on September 14th. Game Pass Core is the evolution of Xbox Live Gold. I kind of disagree with the evolution part, but Game Pass Core will give players access to our advanced multiplayer network, a select collection of over 25 games to play with friends from around the world, and exclusive member deals, all for $9.99 US dollars per month or $59.99 US dollars per year. For over 20 years, Xbox players have been connecting via Xbox Live to cooperate, compete, and experience the world's biggest online multiplayer games in 2017. We introduced Game Pass, which provided curated library games. Game Pass Core brings online play together with Game Pass and new offerings for gamers around the world. With this evolution, we're saying farewell to games with gold. That is the part I'm not too keen on, but we want to use this opportunity to reimagine. Ooh, that's a dangerous word. Reimagine how to include content with this subscription. We found that the answer to the most compelling catalog was to leverage select titles from our Xbox Game Pass catalog. In other words, it was cheaper for them to do this than keep on with games with gold, I'm assuming. I don't know. Our launch collection of more than 25 titles from Xbox Game Studios, Bethesda, and our partners will offer something for everybody to play on their Xbox Series X, S, and One consoles. Today, we're confirming the following titles for launch. And there's a list of a few games down here. Dishonored 2, not bad. And Fable Anniversary, Fallout 4, Forza Horizon 4. There's some okay ones up here. And right here, you can see the plan of your choice, and it's essentially the same except for Core, which is right here. It is essentially gold. They just took away the free games. Online console multiplayer, catalog of 25 quality games on console, member deals, and discounts. Keep in mind, yes, they are taking away games with gold, but they let you play 25 chosen games from Game Pass, which I don't know. I feel like that's a downgrade, to be completely honest with you. For current Xbox Live Gold members, on September 14th, Xbox Live Gold members will automatically become Game Pass Core members with no change in pricing and have immediate access to a new library of over 25 high quality games. If you want to, quality is subject to opinion. Member deals and discounts will also be part of the Game Pass Core. Games with Gold will come to an end on September 1st. Maybe they can actually give us something besides some indie titles before then. Players can continue to access Xbox One games they previously redeemed through Games with Gold if they remain a Game Pass Core member or Game Pass Ultimate member. That's good. You can at least keep the ones you have. Regardless of subscription status, any Xbox 360 titles redeemed via Game Pass with Gold in the past will be kept in the player's library. Thank you to everyone who has been with us since the early days, joined along the way with friends, and now with us in Xbox Game Pass. I'm proud and humbled by the stories we hear about online teammates becoming real life friends, yada yada yada. Like I said, I'll put a description down below. I'll put the link in the description down below so you can read this for yourself. I would much prefer gold, to be completely honest with you, because at least you get 4 free games a month. However, as of lately, they haven't really been that good. They've been indie games. And I don't have a problem with indie games, but lately they just been choosing indie games that's not in my wheelhouse. Let's put it that way. But while we are on the subject of Xbox, I came across this from Kotaku, unfortunately. Major Nelson is leaving Xbox after 2 decades. For those of you who don't know, Major Nelson, his name is Larry Herb. has been the face of Xbox community for almost 22 years, I think. And it looks like he's finally done with Microsoft, so let's read about this real. Xbox Director of Programming and longtime public figure in the company's history, Larry Major Nelson Herb, has announced he's leaving Microsoft after 22 years. Herb has been the figurehead for Xbox brand for a long time, even looking back for examples of Kotaku's past coverage of his career brings up now broken podcasts and articles. Yeah, of course it's broken. It's from Kotaku. Alongside public-facing work like Xbox Podcast, Herb has been one of the more fan-focused members of the Xbox team, even taking part in fan meet and greets. So, while his colleagues at Microsoft will likely feel his absence, it is fair to say the Xbox community will feel it as well. Yes, I can say that. I have never personally met Major Nelson. I have a couple of friends who have met him, and they say he's a really cool guy, but personally, I can't speak for it. Herb made the announcement on his personal Twitter account. I'll leave the link in the description below as well, where he thanked Xbox fans and his colleagues. And it reads, after 20 incredible years, I have decided to take a step back and work on the next chapter of my career. As I take a moment to think about all that we have done together, I want to thank millions of gamers around the world who have included me as part of their lives. Also, thanks to Xbox team members for trusting me to have a direct dialogue with our customers. The future is bright for Xbox, and as a gamer, I'm excited to see the evolution. At the end of this Twitter thread, Herb also confirmed that Xbox's official podcast, I didn't know they had one. I really didn't. Apparently, it was titled Major Nelson Radio. Will be taking a hiatus for the summer and will return in a new format without him. So yeah, I mean, good luck to you, Major Nelson, Larry Herb. Um, good luck to you. You've been with Microsoft for 22 years, apparently. I first remember seeing Major Nelson with 1 versus 100, I think. For those of you unaware, some of you may be too young to know what this is. In the early days of 360, when they first announced the Xbox avatars, there was a online, like, once a month Friday game called 1 versus 100, where people would compete with their avatars to get Microsoft points or other prizes, if I remember right. Um, and Larry Hurd wasn't the main host; he was part of it, but they had an actual game show host or something. My memory's kind of vague at the moment, but it was a thing. Anyways, I mean, I this kind of sucks for Xbox fans because you don't know who's gonna pick up after him, and it could be somebody very bad. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. So, what do you guys think? Whether it's Gold turning into Game Pass or Major Nelson leaving the Xbox, do you have any fond memories of Major Nelson, or do you not want Gold to change? Is Microsoft up to something shady with this? I don't know. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching.